What up, YouTube? It's your girl, Jimmy Pink, and alright, so I'm about to say some shit that's gonna piss some people off. Off rip. In light of the recent events that's been going on in our country, with the several black men that have been killed by police, the guy that was hung up before a Klan rally was supposed to take place, a sniper taking out Dallas police officers, so on and so forth, it took me a while to get around to doing a video because I have anxiety disorder and panic disorder, and that shit had my shit running. Like, I had to almost kind of like try to stay off social media for a minute. But I was just sitting here thinking, and here's where I have some issues at. First of all, the first thing I'm going to say is going to piss somebody off and say, fuck all lives matter, fuck blue lives matter. I'm not saying that I'm anti the cops, and what happened with Dallas was uncalled for. It was definitely a tragedy. But what pissed me off about that is, of course it comes out the shooter was a black man. But immediately it was lumped into, well, this happened because of Black Lives Matter. So, if you was somebody that was doing that because of Black Lives Matter, why the fuck would you do it at a Black Lives Matter rally? That's counterproductive to the cause. Clearly, that's giving more reason for these cops to be like, see, these niggas don't know how to act. That's why we got to take them out. So that's counterproductive, first of all. Second of all, and I did a video about Orlando too, when this man called before the cops came, then took out 50 people, injured 50 other people, and said, I'm a part of ISIS, it came out, no, he was self-radicalized. He didn't have anything to do with ISIS. He didn't have anything to do with the Muslims. He didn't have anything to do with any of that. He was self-radicalized. So why the fuck would y'all not think that this motherfucker that did the shooting in Dallas was self-radicalized? Anybody that's down with Black Lives Matter will tell you Black Lives Matter does not mean we are anti any other race. It does not mean we are anti the police. It has nothing to do with that. All we are saying is, in this country, we are being hunted, we are being mistreated. We have been for years. We just now had a platform. We just finally said enough is a fucking enough, and we don't want it. We don't want it no more. We don't want to still keep being treated like second-class citizens. We don't want to fear for our life from the people that's supposed to fucking protect us. We don't want that no more. Nobody ever said Black Lives Matter meant anti anything else. People can have gay pride. They can be proud to be Irish, Italian, everything else, but we can't be proud to be black. Motherfucking Rudy Giuliani talking about some un-American. No, motherfucker, what's un-American is that Japanese people, after motherfucking Pearl Harbor, got their reparations, and we still ain't got our motherfucking 40 acres and a motherfucking mule. That's un-motherfucking American. How about that? Now, with that being said, as you can see, my background, I'm proud to be American. And I'm probably one of the most patriotic motherfuckers you'll ever meet, and that is the truth. Anybody that know me know that. I'm proud to be American. I love this motherfucking country. But it's broken. It ain't no different than the bitch that stay with her dude that's doing her wrong. Our relationship is broken, but I love him. It's the same way I feel about this country. I wouldn't want to be from no other country. But what pisses me off is when you say shit like all lives matter. You are dismissing the pain, the struggle, the strife, the issues that we as black Americans are going through. You dismissing it. Now, when they was going through the whole thing with gay marriage and even this shit with Orlando, nobody was saying, oh, well, it's un-American, they against the straights. Nobody ever said that. But they was fighting for their rights. They were saying we want to be treated equal, but nobody said, oh, love conquers all and yes to Prop 8, and nobody said that shit was un-American. Some you know, the Christian zealots was saying it was against God, but they never said it was un-American. They never said that. Couple other things, and you have to excuse me because I'm on my rant right now, and I'm, like I said, like I know the names of the people that passed away. By the way, I do want to say this too, because this kind of got sideswept. It was also 4 Hispanic people that got killed by cops at the same damn time, and nobody said shit. So it's not, at this point in time, it's not even a black issue. It's a minority issue. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. But I do want to bring that up in case you didn't know. Look it up. It happened. To say, perfect other example. Okay, so you got all these gay celebrities. They come out and they're speaking on love is love and we want to be equal and this and this and this, and they get praised and celebrated. Jesse Williams makes a speech to black people at a black award show on a black network, and y'all motherfuckers want to get him fired. Are you for fucking real? Are you for real? On top of the fact that if y'all think they was gonna fire him and the writer of the show is black and the president of ABC is black, and you really think they was gonna fire him for that? He didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say anything hateful. It wasn't like when, and excuse me if I get the name wrong, Isaiah Washington said a gay slur to a cast member and the news caught wind of that shit, and that motherfucker was like, it's either me or him. Completely different. Completely fucking different. I don't want to hear a motherfucker talk about what about black on black crime. Listen, that's our own problem that we have to deal with within our community. But I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It's not my job to protect another black person. However, as a police officer, it is their job to protect me. You dig what I'm saying? I didn't get born into this world and say, oh, I'm black, let me go take an oath and say I swear to protect all other black people. I never said that. And I'm not saying black on black crime is right, and that is a problem, and that's a whole other video and a whole other issue for me to talk about on a whole other motherfucking day. But as a police officer, it is your job. As far as I knew, as a police officer, you were supposed to try to disarm, and if you did have to shoot somebody, it was to disarm them. So just straight up shooting people in the motherfucking chest, I don't get it. Okay. The other thing I want to say is I'm not shocked when I seen this shit coming. First of all, if you look at how we as black people are portrayed in the media, you listen to the music that is on the radio now, the music videos, the people that the record labels are pushing to the forefront are the people that are reinforcing every negative black stereotype there is. They talking about robbing people, selling drugs, all they want to do is fuck. They talking about fucking white women. They doing all this shit. Y'all doing a better job than Birth of a Nation right now. And I'm not talking about the Birth of a Nation that's coming out about Nat Turner, and I can't wait to see that, and I hope that's a well done movie. I'm talking about the original, the one that they still use as a Ku Klux Klan recruitment video. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all doing a better job of making us look bad than anybody else. All of our women are over-sexualized. We only there for sex. All of the guys is criminals, and all they do is motherfucking drink and take drugs all day. Don't nobody really want to work. They all just got, they all just sell drugs and rob people for money. This is the stereotype that's being perpetuated. It's amazing to me that Kendrick Lamar got the motherfucking response that he got. Because they don't like us to be motherfucking smart or intelligent They want us to just talk about turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. And then what happens is believe it or not, what is portrayed in the media is very influential to people. So when you're listening to these songs and you're 16, 17, 18, 19, even 11, 12, 13, even 21, 22, 25, or less, you are just a very strong mental person that's set in your ways and can't shit change you. If every time you go to the bar or every time you turn on your TV, every song is about turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, have sex, have sex, have sex, have sex, be a stripper, pop the pussy, pop the pussy, pop the pussy. You are now thinking that's the cool fucking thing to do. Point blank, period. The other thing is this. So you have this genre of music, hip hop, that started out to be an expression of the black experience in America. That's what we built it on. That's what it was. So then you have the people that are popular doing this shit. And now it's to the point where you got motherfuckers rapping, or writing too, because they writing their rhymes, that are unintelligible. So that's another stereotype now. They can't even speak proper English. I will tell you something about myself. Yes, I get on these videos and I will talk slang and I'll swear and I do everything else, but what I will also tell you is that I have a college degree. That at one point in time, my degree is actually in drafting and design, but with a specialization in multimedia graphic design. But what I will tell you is I used to be an English major. I'm very well read. I can sit down, you can give me a book of Shakespeare right now and I'll speak it for you and you'll be like, well, god damn, for real? Yeah, motherfucker, because all of us is not like that. This is a stereotype that is being perpetuated. And what I will tell you is most black people are not like that. And for real, let me keep it 100 for you. About 75% of the motherfucking rappers that's talking that shit ain't like that. They doing that shit because that's what sells. True story. I'm just getting this shit off my chest because, like, it irks my motherfucking soul when people say all lives matter. No one said they didn't. No one said they didn't. But I want to know, do you get in your car at night by yourself and are scared to get pulled over because you don't know what's going to happen? And I'm not talking about you got in your car and you know you was doing some shit wrong, like you knew you was drinking and driving or shit like that. No. You just get in your car and go to the store. And you see red and blue lights and your motherfucking heart jump because you don't know what's about to happen. Or how about this? You ever been followed around a store? You ever been followed around a store? I have went into stores and I used to work retail, so I know how much somebody make when they work retail. Now I might go in there looking like this because this is how I look for work. And you following me around like I'm going to steal something and I make 2 to 3 times more than you do. You got a better chance of stealing than I do because you work in the store and that's just something they teach you in loss prevention. Or the fact that everybody want to bring up, well, black people is lazy and they all on welfare. Look it up. It's more white people on welfare than any other minority. Or than any minority. Just like, oh, well, it's more white people that got killed by cops than black people, but it's more white people in the world. So, per capita, no. It's a much higher risk being black. I got off topic because I did want to speak about, and I'm sorry, I can't think of the name right now, the young man that got killed in, I can't remember which city it was, because it's all going so fast, they all blending together, that the NRA, oh, where y'all at now? He got shot and he had a CCW. He had a license for his weapon, which he didn't even draw. But that's besides the point. But where y'all at? Oh, y'all ain't got shit to say about that, huh? Y'all ain't got shit to say about that, huh? I would even go as far as saying, again, going back to the media and going back to the difference between gay rights and Black Lives Matter. You look at, this is what I'm saying. In the media, we are perpetuating every fucking stereotype that there is. So you look at the white man on TV that's gay. Look at Andy Cohen. Look at Neil Patrick Harris. A couple other ones. Anderson Cooper. They look like men. They look like regular men. You was just to see them, you would not know they was gay. Now think about the black gay men that's on TV, where you got Miss J from America's Next Top Model, and the other two that do hair on the Real Housewives or whatever. These motherfuckers is walking around with motherfucking lip gloss, high heels and shit like that. See, every black man that's on TV that's gay got to be the super effeminate, roll your neck, yas, honey. Basically, and excuse my language when I say this, faggot, because that's the stereotype that it's portraying. Anybody that know me know, like, that's not a word I use. But they putting up that real feminine, faggoty ass black man and putting them into the forefront, but the white men don't look no different than the straight men. This is what I'm saying. They are using the media to portray every fucking negative black stereotype that there is. And we can talk about boycotting stores and all this shit till we blue in the face, but until we start boycotting some of these shows like the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all that shit, and boycotting some of this motherfucking music that's making us look like a bunch of goddamn coons, that's where the motherfucking problem is. Because guess what? This shit can all happen and it's acceptable. But if we was in the media not looking like this, and we was looking like regular motherfucking citizens of the United States, and not like the ghettoest, hoodest, uneducated trash, I'm not gonna say it wouldn't happen, but damn, that's the first thing they do. First thing they do, somebody got shot. They had a police record and did this and this and this and this and this and this and this. The motherfucking dude that killed all the people in Orlando, the FBI was checking for this motherfucker twice and let him go, and ain't nobody say shit. I'm tired. We tired. That's what Black Lives Matter is about. We tired. Serena Williams just won fucking Wimbledon. The Olympic trials, the two black girls motherfucking killed it. They still gonna be niggas all over Twitter. All over Twitter. They make fun of us. Oh, Serena's ass is too big, but y'all bitches is all going to go get fake asses, and y'all all going to go get black men. And that's another thing. I'm not anti-interracial dating, but y'all motherfuckers really got to stop glorifying it like having a white woman is so much goddamn better. Y'all need to stop that shit too. Because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for black women, and you need to start treating black women with a little bit more respect. And just like I'm saying on these songs, quit talking about these bitches and these hoes and shit, and start saying some shit that's uplifting. It might motherfucking help. Anyway, ran over. Comment below. Let me know if I missed anything, if you agree. If you disagree, I don't give a fuck. And guess what? Trolls come at me. I can be all kind of fat black bitches, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired. We tired. We as black people is fucking tired. We tired. Period. And if you don't fucking like it, I don't know what to do, because guess what? Let me flip it on you like this. What if all of a sudden cops was just taking out people of Irish descent? So all the O'Malleys and O'Hoolahans and whatevers, and they just started taking them out. Motherfuckers would have a motherfucking problem then, I bet you. You not looking at the big picture. You looking at the black people is just motherfucking complaining. First of all, the black people is who built this motherfucking country on our motherfucking backs. Picking all the cotton, cooking all the food, feeding white people's motherfucking kids. But don't nobody want to say that. We supposed to get over fucking slavery. But y'all still have shit about the Holocaust every goddamn year. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Deuces.